It's up to Willie Adames. It's a quick 0-2. That one didn't. There comes Yelich to the plate, and Yelich is safe at home.
Okay, so we've got Marlins and Brewers, first and third, one out, top of the sixth, 0-1 count. Christian Yelich is at third base. Here's the pitch. It's a strike. As the catcher throws the ball back to the pitcher, Yelich is going to steal home, and he is safe. So you don't see this play run a whole lot at the major league level, but I've definitely seen it run a lot at youth levels. You'll see it in high school. You'll see it in college. And let's break down exactly how this play was able to be run. And if you're the defense, how do you stop this from happening to you? So the first thing is you can't force this play. Things have to line up well. First thing is you need someone at third that can run decently well. Yelich is not a great runner, I don't believe, but you need someone that can run decent. You typically need a right-handed hitter in the box so that when the catcher receives the ball right here, they can't see the runner, or they technically could, but they'd have to look around the hitter. If there was a left-handed hitter here, obviously, it's much easier to see the runner at third base. The next thing is you want a catcher that doesn't peek down. So you can see here, he just catches the ball and just throws it back, right? So there's never a peek. He catches it, and he just throws it back. The next thing is you usually want to find a catcher that gets in a specific rhythm and does the same thing over and over again. So what this catcher does is he catches the ball, he drops his left knee down, and then he is going to throw the ball back. And so what we'll do is, if we notice this, we'll start to tell the runner at third, hey, start to time things up here. Like, get in rhythm with him. It's the same thing every time. Catch, drop to a knee, and throw. And then I'd say the last thing is a catcher that does not throw the ball back to the mound hard. So you can see here, it's just this really soft flip. The ball goes so high, it actually goes out of the screen here. So we have all of those things in place. And I will say, this is a pretty good play here by the pitcher. He jumps up, catches it barehanded, and throws the ball home. So he did everything in his power to prevent this from happening. Okay, so now let's look at it from a different point of view here. We've got a really good shot of the entire play. Now watch Yelich. It's important here that you anticipate. That's the biggest thing. You can't wait for the ball to be thrown before you go. You have to anticipate. And obviously the slower you are, the more you have to anticipate. If you're super fast, then maybe you can anticipate a little bit less. But if you watch Yelich here, he is going to start to run right as that catcher is putting his left knee down. So that's how he times it out, right? So that left knee is going down. The arm is starting to come up, and he's sprinting right here. Again, because the batter is right-handed, he can't see him. It probably also does help that there's only like 17 people in the stands. If it was a full crowd, maybe they start yelling a little bit louder when they see Yelich taking off. But Yelich is already in a full sprint. Look at how far he runs before the ball is even thrown, right? So he's got a good, let's count the steps out. 1, 2, 3, almost 4 full strides before the ball is even flipped. And now we have that really soft flip, right? So that ball's in the ear for a long time. And again, Yelich, I don't want to call him slow, but he's not exactly fast. So he got a 4-step running start. He got a ball that was flipped extremely slowly back to the pitcher. And it's still, right, he's not in there by a ton. And the pitcher made a barehanded play and a quick throw, and the throw's a little bit high. If the throw's on the money, he's probably still safe, but it's a close play. So everything had to kind of go right for this to work. And here's another view here of just like, look at how high that flip is back to the pitcher right here. And then again, nice play, but just isn't able to get it done in time. And then the catcher gets absolutely crushed right here by the slide. So heads up base running by the Brewers, by Yelich, timing it out, and not a great job by the catcher checking the runner. If you're the catcher, every time you receive the ball with the runner at third, I would check him. Right, so I'm going to catch it, I'm going to take a peek before I throw the ball back. That's the biggest thing. If you don't take a peek, then we can do this on you. Especially if you're a catcher that just flips the ball back easily. If you fire the ball back, well then maybe you can peek a little bit less, but I would still always check the runner before I throw. Just get in that habit and you won't have to worry about the team taking advantage of you on this. So hopefully that helps. Let me know what else you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.